been 9 years since the last release of a game in the Pokemon Kaizo series. Finally, we get to play the newest edition in this long-running series of what some would call the hardest ROM hacks ever made. We're hardcore nuzlocking, we're not using a damage calculator, we have no idea what fights look like that we haven't fought yet. Welcome to Platinum Kaizo. I had a pretty good weekend. Played some Counter-Strike. I guess I'm in my Counter-Strike era now. Played some Counter-Strike with the editor. Hit some nasty clips. I'm still really bad, by the way. But I'm improving. As someone who has always been shit at shooters, I feel like I'm improving faster than I expected, which is nice.
Oh. Chill. Du musst ein bisschen A und D drücken dann. Links.
Was bin ich für eine Maschine, Alter?
Stabil, Alter!
Okay, we are past Jupiter. We almost did Deathless Galactic, and I was going to sack Sharpedo on Jupiter. Sharpedo actually got to survive, and then Furt fucking died because it failed to kill the Medicham, which was good data at least, but like, this attempt is so fucking weird, man, because I keep saying, like, it scales if we get to this point or this point or this point, and then just as we approach that point, something else in this attempt happens that throws it back off. Like, I felt pretty good about the run when I got to Floroma Town, and then I threw away my mime, and then had to, like, fight through, and then a bunch of bullshit happened where I missed my Eterna Forest encounter, and I was forced into getting this shitty Sharpedo encounter because I was looking for stuff for the double battles in Eterna Forest, and because none of that worked out, I had to, like, lose my Delibird, basically. And then Sakalofta's going Gardenia's fine. I thought we would scale, and then this death kind of sets us back again, but we're in a really good position. This is maybe the best cycling road team I think I've ever seen. I think. We'll see. I think we have a lot of really, really, really strong options here. I want to keep this Fluffy unevolved for static chance. Static fishing for, like, Lantern in... I can never... Why is this word just... Coronet, Mount Coronet. Every single time that word comes up, I struggle to find it. I don't know if this is my brain getting older. I've never experienced this before, but recently I've noticed that there are certain words that I struggle to find every single time. Mount Coronet is one. I noticed during the Invitational, I could never remember Grimmsnarl's name. I would always have to pause to find that Pokemon's name. It's really weird. The lion doesn't concern himself with cognitive decline after 30. Yeah, that's probably right. Ampharos gets no guard, which sounds really good, but it doesn't get like thunder or anything like that, so it doesn't get any moves to capitalize off it. It's basically just there to be a lighthouse in the fog, so you can't miss stuff in the fog. These guys are going to evolve very soon. Mount Coronet will get Probopass. Hearthome City will get Vespiquen. After Fantina, we'll get Double Edge, Reckless Staraptor, and we'll get this crazy Luxray with Fake Out. Hopefully we'll get Reckless on it. That's a 50-50, but this is still Jolly 31 attack. This thing is crazy. We have really good stuff. It's just like we're so behind because we're delaying an encounter, we missed an encounter, and then we had a bunch of really stupid deaths. It's still looking pretty good. Sharpedo has been really fun, I will say that much. Infernape came to every single Galactic fight and didn't do anything. It just soaked XP and cut, which, you know what? That's important too. Sometimes you play spawn, you just hold long for the entire round, and you don't do a single point damage, you don't shoot a single bullet, and your team just kind of clears. But hey, you held A, you made sure they didn't push long, you know? I'm also delaying Magby potentially to get overheat, but we'll see. We're probably gonna have to evolve him for Roughneck Robert. Often I hear it's Rush B Sika Bliat, not that much, but there's a lot of Russians playing, and I mean, I played like one game of solo queue the other day, and I was in a team with 4 Russians. All speaking Russian the entire time. I'm pretty sure they were like laughing at me in Russian when they were all spectating me. Miserable experience, I tell you.
The alligator snapping turtle cannot tuck its extremities into its shell.
Based. Neither can I. Okay, let's do Cycling Road.
Jan Smile loving Plat Kaiser. Been logging all the fourths for all your mons across all attempts, hoping to get it completed on the Reddit by Thursday.
Oh, that's sick. That's actually insane. Thank you. That's good data. That's just good data. Okay, let's do these gas pushover cyclists here. I'm thinking maybe like you kind of gotta do Meganium here. This fight is like not free. I think this is fine. The XP is a little bit sus, but like we have to switch this out for Chestnut when the Staravia hits, right? But yeah, we can figure this out. Let's actually target the right guy here. Fake Out same priority bracket as Protect here. At least it should be. I think this is a Sand Tomb angle. Oh, YouTube short angle? You know what? Next time. But you're right. Now we can hyper voice, and Spinda has same stats all around. So let's just Sand Tomb. Okay, that's a little annoying. We try again. Okay, neither of them protected. Okay. If Spinda... Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, Spinda dead here, so we can just... I think we switch to Chestnut now. Let's just hit recover, I think. Okay, that's fine. This could be spooky, but I think it's okay. I think we just hit him with the double fire spin. This does mean I don't absorb any XP here with Delcatty, right? But that's okay. Just hit into the double protect, man. That looks like it barely killed with crit, man. Christ. Okay, Chestnut 37 at this point is not great, because I do want to use it for the third fight. As a reminder, if you've never seen Cycling Road before, you can only bring 3 Pokemon to each of these fights. If you lose those 3 Pokemon, you wipe, you lose your run. Okay, we have crazy potential for this ass fight. This is probably the best fight for this we've ever had, except I have a Sandslash that's slower. I think Sandslash is like the optimal Pokemon here, because you can switch it into Combuskin for the Rough Skin chip. I would almost consider it still, but it's like so useless when it's slower than both Luxio and Combuskin, so... Okay, let's try this. There's a bunch of different ways we could play this. So Fake Out actually does go before Follow Me here, so we can prevent the Poliwhirl from belly drumming. And then we can Magical Leaf into the Furret to play around Lax Incense, aka Bright Powder, and then Magical Leaf does always hit. Let's hope this is a 2-hit KO. Not quite, so let's just hope we hit this Hyper Voice. Do I Petal Dance? I just don't care if Poliwhirl is up, I think. No, we should Magical Leaf for sure. Okay, that just dies. That's actually not, like, super ideal. Damn, dude, Delcatty's kind of a beast. Do I just fucking play for it here? I think I'm thick fat on my game, so I don't really care about the fire moves these guys have. So the question is now, do I play around Combuskin, Survive, Sky Uppercut into Delcatty, and for that, give up the kill on Luxio, or do I just Hyper Voice Petal Dance? I think he needs crit to kill me. It is just Combuskin. I'm gonna Hyper Voice Petal Dance. Holy f***ing damage. I think Combuskin might survive this regardless, actually. In that case, this was a bad play, but we'll see here. We do have Miracle Seed as well. Okay, nice. Very free. Next fight is also free because we have a Seeking, as long as we manage to dodge the optionals. My problem is my Chestnut XP is f***ed. Because I think I'm supposed to like have hit 37 when I fight Karen. And I'm already 37. And Chestnut is supposed to take 2 on this next fight. Maybe I can find a setup where it doesn't kill the Vigoroth or something? Slow down for this so we can make sure to dodge the spinners properly. Cycle 3, 2, 3, 4. And then what I like doing is going over. Okay, so the idea here is it double Aqua Jet? No, it's dive first, obviously, and then if he endures, you Aqua Jet the turn after. Oh, ad started right when I started the fight. Sorry, I missed that. I'll wait. Just waiting 40 seconds here for the ads to finish. I was like, oh, I should click speed up on the emulator so it passes faster. It's not really how it works, is it? Speed up button in real life would go crazy, but I guess they made a movie about this, huh? It's called Click. Ever rip pChal for the TCG? I get nothing out of it, man. I don't know why. I like opening loot boxes. I love Pokemon, but for some reason I just cannot connect to the TCG. I don't care about opening TCG packs whatsoever. It just gives me no dopamine at all. Okay, standard play here. We Will-O-Wisp. Let's just recover once. If I kill this with Seeking, it baits Monferno, right? I kind of want to do this for XP economy, but it's obviously a bit risky against the Mon. Although if I'm already out against Monferno, I think I would just... I can't like double Aqua Jet it either. How the f do I play this? Because now I have to dive, right? Basically, the decision making of the AI when it comes to which Pokemon to switch in after one of its Pokemon gets KO'd is split into two phases. Phase 1 is the effectiveness check, where it just compares these moves and the Pokemon's type to the type of the Pokemon that's out right now. And then phase 2, if it doesn't find any super effective moves, it basically looks at which of the moves of the alive Pokemon in the back the dead Pokemon would have dealt the most damage with to your Pokemon. And it sends in the Pokemon that has that move. I guess like stalling versus Endeavor is fine, but he's like incentivized to use it here. This could be a little bit dangerous because Endeavor does a lot to Seeking now. I kind of can't play for it, right? Because I think if Seeking gets Endeavored on the switch, it's just too risky. But I need recovers for Vigoroth as well. Should I just do it? I'm doing it. It's confused too. Okay, that works. Now I can do this. Do dive first in case he's clicking reversal here. Don't flinch. That's fine. We're still pretty healthy. Relaxed nature coming. Yeah, and then if he endures, he gets the Salac Berry boost, but we can just Aqua Jet. And we can go here. And we can burn this guy. And I do want to Rock Tomb him once, and then kill with Nidoqueen, I think is the idea. But I need this to be like in kill range of Nidoqueen Sludge, which I think is... Vigoroth is pretty bulky, so we have to be a little bit careful. Let's rip a couple of recovers still. I think this should be safe. I just want Chestnut to get as little XP as possible here. And then with the Rock Tomb we should be able to outspeed, and hopefully this is a kill. If it's Endure Salac Berry, I'm... No, because then he's just dead to burn, right? Yeah. Okay, and now hold up. Excellent XP management for Chestnut there. That was really good. Oops. Okay, I have to wait for them to resync here. I could have like really myself there by it because I forgot what the bottom of this looks like. Already thinking about Cyclist Karen now. It's going to be a rough fight because I don't have a good opening. Mr. Mime dead, no Nidoking, no Furret, but I guess we know that Furret doesn't kill anyway, although 38 Furret probably does if you have decent attack, which mine didn't. So it's gonna be a little bit rough. I'm definitely glad I kept Chestnut relatively high XP. Yeah, Chestnut barely gained XP there. That was really good. Okay, how the f are we killing this coughing, y'all? Alright, second road boss fight. I think one thing to look out for with using Meganium for this is switch AI. Could happen on the Donphan, right? We have to be aware of that at least. I think he needs 2 bulldozes to outspeed Meganium, but... And you can't like randomly click it. Because it's calced as magnitude. But this guy's probably just dead. Rolled a low magnitude there. Okay, I will not be showing kill with Sludge Bomb, huh? Maybe I'm high enough HP that it doesn't matter. Let's hope so. I am just dead to Pursuit crit. It's probably very likely that it uses it here. Yeah, this is ass, I think. I have no counterplay. I could stay in. Nah, that's crazy. If he Sludge Bombs, I'm just dead to Pursuit. Okay, no Pursuit. Easy. Like, pre-sleep is so fucking good, right? This is like two layers of defense against a poison right here in one turn, because it's not only does it block the toxic spikes, it also blocks the poison chance from Sludge Bomb there. There's just so many examples of pre-sleeping. I forgot if the play is to Will-O-Wisp this or not. I don't think it is. You do want to be high HP when Firo comes out, but you don't want to give him infinite time to poison gas you. This is kind of bad if you crit, right? Because you'd be so low. Like, I need to spam recover now. Hope he dies to residual, basically. You probably do want to Will-O-Wisp this, actually. I could do it now. But then he's dead. I'm not sure if he dies to 2 more fire spin ticks. But once he poison gas and removes my Pecha Berry, it's too late. Like, I think I just have to accept the fact that I'm taking, like, some damage here. Because otherwise I play into getting actually poisoned. Because, that's really bad. That's the punish. Yeah, I think you gotta Willow this, actually. Oh, I'm actually just like, it's wipe to crit here. Probably. I fucked this up. I am Quick Claw, so that's an out. This is Sniper. Triple crits. Okay, thank God. I think I lived Sniper crit there. Didn't I take 17?
Drapion when?
It's 22, I take. I think I was dead to Sniper crit. Okay, I think we just win. Okay. Clean cycling road. Very clean. Haven't been as worried about this place, I guess, in recent attempts. But if your box isn't prepped for it, the Poliwhirl fight can definitely take something. We do have to beat like 3 more fights to get the Nose Pass evolution. That's going to help a lot. Then we get an encounter there. We can get an encounter here. I think I was saying that I want to fish on Coronet and 208. So we could think about what we want to do for attempt 206 or for Route 206 encounter. Let me just really quick grab my secret power TMs and stuff. I think the Nose Pass was pretty good, right? Let me check. It's neutral with these IVs. Yeah, this thing's a monster. Okay, so I think I'm going to double fish on upcoming routes. But for 206, we can look at it a little bit. Honey Treeing and Rock Smashing are both terrible with this box. I traded away Machop, and I already have Combee and like no other Honey Tree encounter except for Dustox. So it's very likely we get either Kricketot or Caterpie. So it's either take the grass to accept the chance that you have like the fucking 20% for Nuzleaf. Getting Phanpy would be really nice. Stunky would be interesting. Spearow would actually be quite good for this box. Staravia would be a Dupluzzle. Minun feels like a miss. Ponyta feels like a miss with this box. Dodo would be interesting. Giraffe, I have no idea. I think Honey Treeing isn't terrible, just because we still have Brawn Chance. In the same vein, Rock Smashing isn't terrible because we have Shuckle Chance. I do not want to get Bonsly or Ledybot or Geodude. I don't think I'm Rock Smashing ever. I think it's either Honey Tree, and if you get Cricketune or Butterfree, you at least have something that you will love to sack that's not Shark. If you get Beedrill, that's really nice. If you get Brawn, it's the nuts. If you get Mothim, it's fine. I do think there are... I'm not really sure about Stunky. First of all, this can boom, so if we take this grass, we should delay until we have the Quick Ball. This seems really strong. This is even buffed by 20 special attack. Okay, so let's just go by, like, math here for a second. We'll say 34 out of 79 to be bad, which is pretty much exactly half. Versus Honey Tree, 46 out of 80 is bad. Wait, no, sorry, it's 46 out of like 63 or something, right? Jesus, that's really bad. Oh yeah, 34 out of 79 is only 43%, so this is 57% to be good, unless the Stunky explodes. Okay, let's get the grass encounter, and let's wait until we have the quick ball in. So let's look at Roughneck Robert now. This fight is really fucking annoying. First of all, I think I have to evolve Magby, because I don't think I have another way to kill this Gyarados. Okay. This is pretty rough, but it's not just rough. It's Roughneck Robert. Alright, seize this clutch up. Just crit this if you're him. Survive this if you're him. You're relaxed. You got this. You got this. Monster. This might not even be Whirlpool from Gyarados now. I did not pre-slop. I am f***ing inting. If this Magmar gets paralyzed now, we f***ing lost. Good luck. Don't do it. Nice, never punished. The 207, 208, forget pre-sleep every fight. Yeah, it's rough, man. Oh wait, this is Tenta first. Right, I forgot. Well, that kind of f***ed up my whole line. We can pivot Ludi here, and their line is intact. I definitely can't stay in. Pretty sure this is only Waterfall. I don't know if Bring Out has like special AI or not. I think we do the Ludi pivot. Here on the Poison Jab. Beautiful. Let's Rock Tomb to get speed control. Don't flinch. We can't get crit, we're battle armor. Oh, that's only 50 damage. We can tank another one of those, actually. Wait, Nidoqueen f***s this guy up. Close. That could have been a switch AI to Steelix there, I'm pretty sure. God, battle armor is such a beast ability. So maybe Rock Tombing this actually is not good. Who knows? This showing kill to Steelix with Ice Fang is kind of bad. Because I'm not pre-slept on Ludi. I have to play around this. If the Steelix freezes Ludicolo on the switch in, I think I just lose. Unfortunately, Shark will get f***ed up by Signal Beam. Delcatty just takes a Billy. This is random. This is like full random move. I have like no safe switches. It does have to be like the 1 in 3 Ice Fang into the like whatever it is 10% to freeze. It's crazy how much not pre-sleeping actually punishes you in this fight. It's really, really dumb that I didn't. I'm gonna assume that Shark only dies to Signal Beam crit because this thing is a monster. So you're risking Shark on like I'd rather risk Shark on a 1 in 4 crit than risk Ludi on a 1 in 3 freeze. And it's not even risking Ludi, it's risking like potentially the full run or like 2 deaths here or something. I think I should pivot through Shark. That's fine. And now we can kill this with hype. Aqua Cutter is actually highest damage because we're Tinted Lens. +1 Shark Frag? That's what this was all about? Please be dead to Earthquake, that'd be so fucking sick. Oh, Cat and the Shark could work there. I wasn't sure if Cat was like dead to Waterfall crit or Poison Jab crit poison or something. Can Crest overkill anyway, I see. Watch this drive. I think my last Ludi was like dead to crit here, by the way. Okay, we're fine. Bang. Not a completely lossless fight because I did give up on overheat delay, but one day I'll be brave enough to try that Magby matchup, but this was definitely not the box to do it on. This one should be free with... Oh, I think my Sandslash isn't fast enough. Yeah, it speed ties the Mothim. I'd have to edge it and overlevel it for this fight for this to be free. So let's try to find something else. Wait a minute. Sharpedo is like perfect here. Hold on. Well, let's chip him with nose pass. Okay, let's look at nose pass routing real quick. Ooh, I already missed on flash cannon. GG, I didn't know about this at all. Discharge 31, we get regardless. Power gem we already have. Magnet bomb at 49 doesn't matter. Okay, we can level this to whatever we want, basically, is what I'm hearing. Okay, we gotta remember for the future that if we have a nose pass, we don't want to level it beyond 24, ideally, if we can afford to. Probopass kind of like Shark Bob Light. Well, except he does damage, right? And dies to Earthquake and stuff. And doesn't have Encore. Kind of a different Pokemon, to be honest. Oh! Okay. Right. They can switch when they don't... Okay, this is weird as hell. So they can switch when they actually can't damage you? I didn't know about this. This is a little bit spooky. Because now Mothim is out and I don't have a counter for it. This is like random move. Oh god, this is so bad. I don't think it can be Air Slash. I think it probably sees kill with Bug Buzz and Energy Ball and probably Hyper Beam. Like this thing is so scary. I can't really risk like Monkey here. I think I'd just go Nidoqueen, can't get crit, and I just kill it with Rock Tomb. And then it's still Igglybuff last. I think this might be fine. Yeah, we're chilling. And Nidoqueen is 5. Mothim is surprisingly slow. Anyone who's got this as their encounter knows this. Bro doesn't outspeed anything, yo. Nice. Okay, the question is, do I even go back to Sharpedo now? Because that'll get Igglybuff in with Igglybuff able to explode. Although Igglybuff might just die to 2 Aqua Cutters. But this might be like Reflect this turn, right? I don't have a good other switch in is kind of the problem. I have no idea how this switch AI even works. I don't even know if it's like chance based or something. I think it is. The only other fight I've seen this on is during the charity event when I was using Spiritomb against Cyrus Deoxys. If it's guaranteed, we could maybe go Monkey and break the Igglybuff, but it's also not great, right? Like I could go here and then adapt based on if it's Reflect or not. I feel like 2 Aqua Cutters from Sharpedo probably kill the Igglybuff, but like don't underestimate level advantage here. Okay, it's not Reflect. It is Switch. Tell me this is a kill. Okay. Damn, Sharpedo is a fucking demon, man. Holy sh... I guess it is just an Igglybuff, but I've seen this Igglybuff survive some crazy... Damn. W Shark. Another riskless fight. We have one more fight before we can do encounters. Sort of an argument my friends say the Chal part of your name is from your league rank, but I say if that was true, you'd be P Silver. I'm sorry, I picked Emerald too. Pemerald is kind of a bad name though. So now my Counter-Strike rank, P Silver is accurate, okay? Oh, Sharpedo into the Smoochum, y'all? What's Shark popping off so hard? It's just, he's kind of the GOAT, man. A while ago, is it not a coincidence spending unhealthy amounts of time gaming when most stressed by deadlines? Well, that was for me personally. I don't know about y'all, but the more stressed I am, the more likely I am to get like hopelessly addicted to a video game. If I'm having fun working and don't feel stressed by my deadlines and stuff, and just like, I might even be stressed by deadlines, but I'm just like super engaged in it, I'm very unlikely to suddenly fall into like a crazy gaming addiction. Nuzlocke are temporarily, the primordial truth is forever. Okay, Cthulhu. I don't gotta listen to you. I can resist. Streamers, I think, could truly resist the call of Cthulhu. Tyler 1. Germa? No, Germa is gone instantly. Dante's. Dante's could do it. I think Northern Lion holds on for a while, but I think he's gone eventually. I think Tina makes it. I think Tina makes it out. Does Burrito make it out? He tries, but no. I think it's limited to the 3. I can't think of anyone else. Okay, we actually did get charmed. So this should only be Ice Beam, right? I want to limit test this. Dude, Shark is a monster. -2, by the way. I don't even know what he used there. It doesn't really matter. Oh, this should be like Scald, right?
W content, love this guy.
That was 20. I don't think bounce was more than that, right? We can dive one more time here. Oh, yep, we're fine. Get him, Nyan Cat. Nice. Dude, Sharpedo is fucking really good, man. I'm kind of upset I already leveled to 38. This guy's gonna be insane, man. Oh, wait, let's get our quick ball real quick. Bang. And now we hope for no Nuzleaf. Is there any reason to cute charm here? 206. I can't think of one. But let's lead Delcatty anyway so we can potentially sing. It's like more than half the encounters here are good for us. All right, we're hoping for... I'd love to see Phanpy. I'd love to see Spearow. I'd love to see Stunky. Okay, that's a 4%. That's really interesting. I don't know if it's good. Tangled Feet. Can be Quick Feet on the Evo. That doesn't really matter. Dodrio is buffed by 10 HP, attack, and speed. Let's catch this before anything else. This can't like do anything to itself, right? It's Metal Claw, Secret Power, Pluck, and Scratch. Bro, this gets double hit at 34. Wait, this thing is insane. Double hit is 120 base power in this, basically. It's 260 base power hits. Does this get a dark move? Pursuit at 39. So you would always delay this, right? For Drill Peck? But you miss out on Drill Run, I guess. Who cares? Is it better Fearow? It kind of really matters that Fearow already comes with Drill Peck and a dark move. And this guy has to wait for it. It does probably scale better, yeah. Very interesting. What the f is the Anubis posting nickname for this? Yeah, it's probably Kiwi. Oh, true. We got to switch up the all caps. Good f***ing shout. Thank you, chat. We got to alternate all caps, non-all caps on this. Or what we say, like 75% all caps on this nickname theme. Just being like inconsistent with it. People secretly like Anubis posting. There's nothing secret about it. There's a lot of posts in the subreddit complaining about how pretentious it is that it even exists as a concept, and why can't people just like things, and everyone who watches French art house films just pretends to like them, and why can't you just let me enjoy my Marvel movie? Jolly! Oh, 5 attack. Rest is good. I mean, bad HP, bad speed. What can you do? It's kind of fine. The nature matters more than the IV on the speed stat here. I guess you could say those IVs are a double-edged sword. Because it's a Doduo. Editor, edit me getting shot in the head with a... either Quick Feet or Tangled Feet when it evolves. I mean, both are ass. I like Tangled Feet, actually. Works with pre-sleep. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ooh, pre-sleep against Swift Swimmers. Yeah, you know what? You're cooking, actually. That's actually really cool tech. That's super shorts worthy. Okay, so we are delaying this, though, right? Is the problem? because we do want drill peck on the split after this. It's worth noting that on Fantina split, we're also going to get Staraptor, who's kind of also lacking a good flying move, though. He does get Aerial Ace, at least, for Fantina Gym. But like, this Pokemon is way worse and just completely outclassed by Staraptor if we evolve it now. Let's keep it in our back pocket. I'm not completely opposed to evolving this if I need to. Okay, next encounter. Okay, so we can... we're definitely fishing. I think the question is, do we static for Lantern chance? I think we do. If we get Clamperl, it's not bad. We get another Swift Swimmer. I think Staryu is legit the worst outcome here. We could delay for Good Rod to increase our chance of Lantern, but it doesn't actually increase it by that much. And I think getting Tentacool is also like not even bad. I'd rather have the power now. Early Cruel Bangs. Me, when my friend asks me when my date arrived, how she was towards me and what her hairstyle was. Okay, leading with Fluffy here because static does work on fishing in I almost had bloody Platinum Kaizo. So we have a higher chance of getting Chinchu here. This is our second time static fishing for Chinchu, actually. You're getting Staryu for that joke? Nah, watch this drive. Okay. Missed 2 static Chinchus. What can you do? This is not that bad. We can choose the Evo. We get the Evo really soon. It's a Swift Swimmer. I heard you always want Gorbis, but out of all the ones I immediately see here, Pearl Jam is probably the one. Ooh, Modest? With like pretty decent IV. Modest 27 on this is kind of fucking crazy, no? Use Deep Sea Scale. So I think you would get Psychic if you evolve now. Wait, Huntail's buffed attack. Nerf special. We definitely want the fucking Gorbis, man. Give me Psychic. We get fucking Mega Drain to hit other water types with. Shadow Ball at 37, actually. This gets all of this like on Fantina cap. Giga Drain at 46 later. Dude, Giga Drain on this for Rain Route seems crazy. We're scaling, yo! This run is finally taking off. I would definitely wait until we're like past Barry, to be honest. Or at least past Fantina, but we have like pretty good sauce. First time having a voice crack on stream, and first time having a Probopass in Platinum Kaizo. Let's take a look at this guy real quick. So he should stay Solid Rock, so it takes less damage from super effective moves, and it's buffed HP and buffed attack in this game, which is huge. Buffed HP on this matters so much. Fun fact, Probopass more special defense than defense. This is my first time ever hearing about this. Did you hear about this? Probopass probe my ass. Editor, post a add a clip of you getting shot by a scout. Let's get past. Let's not get too excited. We still gotta get past Route 208. Like, this is where having Firo over fucking Doduo would be really nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really sure how this box kills this Primate, for example. We're so close to being able to take off, though. Like, if I'd made a few less mistakes, we'd be fucking in business. We have to really lock in on this Route 208. I'm definitely missing a lot of the tools that I normally have for 208. Like, there's a lot of scary stuff coming. We said Dig is more damage, right? Because of the defense and special defense on this guy. We also have a little bit more attack. I think it works out. I'm also just faster. We resist so we can't U-turn. This should be Prinplup. I think we go Probopass now. We just click Discharge. He's +2. He's +4 attack. That didn't do shit. That does so much damage. Dude, I'm I thought I would take way less. What the f***? And now he's in fucking... Oh, wait, he's Swift Swim. Okay. Well, this is bad. I thought I would take way less damage than that. Jesus Christ. Like, I know it's +4, but oh my god. I'm Solid Rock, man. Dude, all my shit is weak to Aqua Jet. I literally have to risk the crit. Or I think the real play is to risk the crit with Sand Slash and kill it with Rough Skin. Because then I have the guaranteed kill. The question is Sand Slash not, like, dead? No. Okay. Okay, this is the only safe play. Because then we at least kill with Rough Skin. What can you do, man? I knew I was dead to crit. It's just like this I mean, so is probopass, right? I'd rather risk the sand slash, and this actually guarantees that this dies. I just didn't expect I was gonna take that much fucking damage. That was fucking crazy. Just go Nomu here. This is like probably one of the better deaths in the box, to be honest. Sand slash kind of gets outscaled at this point. I'd prefer not to use chestnut here, but I think I probably just have to. We can still get best pace, I think, even. All my really good paced runs lost a lot of fucking shit on Fantina. And if we like get through Fantina Gym without paying the RNG tax there, then we're like super back on par. What is this using? Cross chop? I think only cross chop. I think we can go Nido Queen. Am I dead to fire punch from here? No shot, right? I can probably click dig on this. I'm just gonna go chestnut, man. Okay. Well, pretty bad to lose a mon immediately on 208 there, but it was to a crit. I don't know if I could have played that any better, to be honest. There was just like a lot of head calcs there that I thought would go differently. I honestly also kind of was expecting probopass to two-shot that, but this is like a fine death. Not just in terms of like effect, but also like in terms of how I played it, I think. Like even getting into the situation in the first place was like, seemed barely preventable there with this box, but I might be tripping. Okay, let's do this ass fight. Hey pChal, part of your audience is getting tired of hopeless blind attempts. Can I propose that every 5 or 10 attempts you can calc? Suggestions. You cannot calc already beaten fights. Blind is still on for a few fights. Nope, I'm good. How is it hopeless? I don't understand that. Why are they hopeless blind attempts? We're literally making progress. Also, I'm not sure what the calc is supposed to solve here. Like, how does that even make it better? Also, just watch chat for the next like 5 minutes and watch the kaleidoscope of different opinions on how I should be playing this game unfold in front of you, and maybe that'll make you understand the fact that I read all of this every single day, why I will never ever look at a single opinion of anyone on how I should play, and I have to like drown this out and listen to my gut on how I think I should play, what I think I will have the most fun with, and what will make the best content. I cannot go off of this right now, what you're seeing here. Like, I'm aware that there's a part of my audience that's getting sick of blind attempts. There's also a part of my audience that loves the blind attempts. There's also a part of my audience that thinks I should, like, calc but stay blind. There's also a part of my audience that thinks I should calc and stay blind. There's also a part of my audience that thinks I should stop talking about movies while I can stream. There's part of my audience that really wants me to stop talking about Italian food. There's a part of my audience that really wants me to just shut up about politics and just play the fucking video game. There's part of my audience that really wants me to like stop explaining every single part of the game and like talk a little bit more about my life and like give a little bit more advice because they feel like I'm actually really wise on this kind of shit. There's part of my audience that thinks that I should actually go back to Pokemon Dark Rising, which you can actually go watch on the Patreon right now. There's part of my audience that thinks I should never play Gen 4 again. There's a part of my audience that thinks I should really swap over to Pokemon. Like, do you understand that like this is not, the human mind is not built to deal with this amount of feedback. You have to develop like a mechanism to drown it out. It's just really weird. Like, I understand the good intention behind all of it and everything. It's like, I go back and forth on these things. Don't worry about it. I think about this a lot. It's just funny that like, there will be like a post in the subreddit and it's like, I think I've solved Jan's calculus blind problem. And then here's like a paragraph. And then the calculus blind problem is me having fun with the game and feeling like I'm making like some of the best content I've ever made in like my 10 years of streaming. Like, here's what's crazy about the challenge that I'm doing, by the way, the fact that I'm playing blind in calculus. You need so much patience for this that even the people watching you play this are like, dude, can you please change the rule set? Normally for the challenge running stuff, it's like you watch another person do the stuff that you would be too impatient to do. But we're at a point where like the people that are watching are like, oh, this is fucking too much, man. I'm just chilling, man. We're making progress every single run. I'll slow down for the 208 fights now because these are like genuinely pretty terrifying. Leading level 1 Hipini to soak XP and to bait a U-turn from this. And then we switch to Magmar. I've really liked this bait U-turn turn 1 into switch to Magmar to get the Blossom with HP Rock out. Ooh, the flame body burn. That's actually pretty tight. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme, but then we can fire punch this guy because he's physically defensive. We're gonna do something risky after this. I haven't been able to do this before when doing this line because I forgot to delay my Magby evolution every time, even though the delay is free. But I have Lava Plume this time, so if I don't miss because of Wax Incense, I think this is just a kill. Nice. I had a thought, by the way. The complete pivot here, so sorry. For like playing on speed up and stuff. This doesn't matter for the stream, but it matters for my experience of playing the game. I think I have like a 240 hertz monitor or something right now. I was thinking about this because I started playing Counter-Strike, obviously. If I go into speed up right now, we're playing at like 1,600 frames per second. I'm pretty sure this is actually shown by the monitor. So I'm pretty sure if I got like a 400 hertz monitor, I think that would actually make, for me, from my experience, playing the Pokemon on speed up seem more fluid. It would make me not miss like text boxes as much, right? Or am I missing something here? Because the emulator runs on like 1,600 frames per second, I think, and I'm like spamming A, I think there's like text boxes that sometimes just get cut off that will not be shown because it will be part of the frames that are like skipped, right? So if I have a higher refresh rate monitor, am I not more likely to see a text box that I would have otherwise missed? I have to use Dustox for this, right? That was the idea. Do I not trust Magmar to just kill this guy right now, by the way? Blossom is 7585. Victory Bell is 86. This is dead as fuck, bro. Wait, the Magmar chain kill on this fight? Okay, jump left back. Pretty sure this is guaranteed sleep powder. We might as well attempt to dodge sleep powder, I think. Afterwards, it's guaranteed screens anyway, and we can just go monkey. Sure, let's play it slow. Oh, it's not guaranteed sleep powder, never mind. This is kind of awkward. I do want to try to break now. I know it matters for like smoothness of for like shooters or whatever. I absolutely like notice the difference between like 61 and between 60 and 165, obviously. I just wonder if if the way that I'm thinking about this is correct, that there is literally like a chance that when I'm playing on speed up on 165 that a text box will literally not be shown that will be shown if I'm playing on a higher refresh rate. I'm pretty sure that's just right. Do I go with the kill here? It's ape, of course. Oh, switch AI, sure. It's just some letters which would then show thereafter because it writes it out. Oh, that's true. It's not like one text box is one frame. How many frames is it per text box on fast text speed in Platinum? There's no way anybody knows this. Don't you fucking dare ask ChatGPT. I will fucking ban you forever. Speedrunners know this for sure. Oh yeah, true. Speedrunners absolutely do know this. Is it actually 6.7? So if the emulator is running at 1,600 frames per second, which is like 10 times my refresh rate, then I don't know. I don't know. I'm too lazy to think about this now. Oh yeah. They literally named their Pokemon A because it's less text. Yeah, of course. But like I think taking a crit text box, because that's like the most common one where it matters, I would just be more likely to like notice during speed up battles. I think if I had the monitor in front of me, I would be able to tell you immediately if there's a difference, because I've been playing on a DS emulator like this for 10 years. I would immediately be able to tell you that it's different / better. Yeah, this is also true. I don't know what it actually means that Desmium is running at like 2,600 frames per second. Like there's no way it's actually rendering out all those frames, right? It's just like the equivalent. I actually have no idea how this even works. I'm realizing the more we talk about this, the less I fucking know. Which is probably a good sign. That's probably how you should feel about talking about anything. But what is how does speed up work? What does speeding up mean? Limit frame rate toggle is what I'm using. And fast forward toggle. Oh, I'm doing both. Fuck yeah. I don't know what that means. Because the videos and the streams are 60 FPS. I'm pretty sure when I watch back sped up footage on like pChal Daily or something of me fighting, it looks less smooth than what it looks like for me on this monitor running at 165 hertz. That's how I even like started thinking about this. But it is also true that that's not the same thing. I find that this hiker is probably the easiest trainer on the route. It's the next one that really pisses me off. I genuinely have not found a Pokemon in this game that like reliably counters that Piloswine. Advice when you receive Pokerus on your team. You should delete your save file. It's corrupted. Also, you might want to go through your girlfriend's phone. I think she's cheating on you. It's the top tile, right? I forget this every single time. It's the top tile to not make this a double battle. It's to punish speed up, so it has to be the top tile because the speed up player would run through the bottom tile. Good luck, team. Alright, grass not this guy. Nice. Surely this time using probopass against a Swords Dance user is not gonna bite us in the ass. Right, y'all? Okay, that looks a lot better. Still barely took the kill there, but this could switch to Toxicroak. What is my highest damage on Toxicroak? I guess Ironhead. Oh, that's really annoying. If I kill this with Nidoqueen, I kind of also achieve my line, right? Oh, it's that easy, huh? It's that easy for your boy Groucho. And now we can use Nidoqueen for Toxicroak. This can also switch AI. I think. Yeah, this can switch AI to Chatot now. So I think we Rock Tomb? Sludge is good mid-ground as well, but a Rock Tomb allows us to actually just kill the Chatot. Yep. Oh, this game is so fucking free, bro. I'm getting a lot better about playing around Switch AI. Definitely wouldn't have seen that a month ago. Oh, Pitaya Berry activated. I better be faster now. Is at 58 speed now, right? Yeah, you're dead as bro. Didn't even have to use the cat. W. Oh, wasn't I gonna kill this with Ape and then I didn't bring Ape? That was really smart of me. We can probably fight this with Ludicolo though. How's Probopass been? It kind of was so bad that Sandslash had to die for it, but that's just me getting used to the Pokemon, man. It's pretty good. I don't know, I'll hit you with like a Magical Leaf, I guess? Too lazy to look up how much a Loudred weighs. A fully grown male Loudred. Jesus. Pivot Chestnut into cat, I guess? Sure. This is not soundproof, it's scrappy. I made sure of that, actually, before I switched this in. That seems like a really easy way to lose a Pokemon here. Toxicroak's still alive. We just go back to Nidoqueen. This fight is over. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, Probopass like fucks up this Golbat on this next fight, right? It's your favorite Pokemon. He's right there, baby. That's right. It's the bisexual flag. Have you seen the bisexual IKEA couch? Is it the one where it's like, is it bisexual because it's impossible to sit on? If we use probopass for Golbat, I think we would get Marsh Tomp. Oh, we can actually fish for encounter. Let's just do that. Wait, let's actually confirm that that's what we want to do here. I'm pretty sure it is because rock smashing is like giga bricked this run, and the grass encounters their ass cheeks. So we just pull up like a core fish, man. Or we can wait to good rod fish and get war total, but everyone's like Buizel aware, so this Pokemon probably sucks dick. I wouldn't mind getting a Barboach, I'm not gonna lie. Isn't Barboach like good for Gator routing or whatever? Wait, I basically have Gator routing if I get this Barboach. That's a fucking 20% to get Gator. Plus I could get Fine Bob on 218, right? Bang. Dude, this run's Maylene split is gonna be so insane if I get there. I swear to God. All right, welcome in. We haven't had this guy in a while, man. None of these are great. We'll just do Catfish and move on. Sometimes Anubis posting is lazy. Watch this guy have like the most godlike IVs you've ever seen in your life. Speed IV really matters for Swift Swim, by the way. It's always Swift Swim as Whiscash. Rash is actually not bad. 3 speed, but the rest is really good. Definitely a Pokemon. We ideally want to delay this until after Fantina so we can get Earthquake. Oh, Whiscash is 50-50. Wait, which one is this? Whiscash. Oh, it's Hydration or Swift Swim. This one's always Swift Swim. Okay. Hoping for Swift Swim. That's going to be really important. But we have like a lot of Swift Swimmers now. This box is going to be so strong if I get this past Fantina, man. I think if we can get this to Fantina, I think I'm going to feel okay. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.